QVC on an easy pay. That's awesome. I should just tell you that this launched like 3 days ago, sold 1,400 of them. Less than that remain now. It's on great easy pay. I don't know what's going on with all the free shipping in this show, but that's great. This is so cool. So I'm going to invite out Sarah Cottalesi. Sarah, I've been seeing the commercials. You, by the way, are choosing the bronze or the nickel.
Yes.
Which the nickel is fancy talk for silver. Bronze is more limited. The Ring doorbell. This, you have called this kind of like caller ID for your front door. This is a video doorbell. You now can see and talk to whoever's at the door. It's like call screening.
It's sort of,
But
absolutely.
You don't even have to be in your home, which that then creates a whole other, it's like a burglar theft deterrent, because you can be at your workplace and they can ring your doorbell and you can answer them on your phone. But it's just cool. So take us through it. What is Ring?
Yeah. So from the top, when you really think about it, what the Ring video doorbell is it allows you to see and speak to anyone that's at your front door, whether you're sitting on the couch in your living room or sitting on the beach halfway around the world. But what's great is that it gives the impression that you're home. So the easiest thing, or in a nutshell, with Ring, you're always home.
Okay, so first of all, let me just say the way this works is when it rings, we will show you, it will ring either on your smartphone or on your tablet. So that's how this doorbell device works. It can either replace your current doorbell or work hand in hand with it. But either way, you need a smartphone or a tablet, because when someone rings your doorbell, now that smartphone or your tablet are going to ring, and wherever you are, you can see who's at the door and you can talk to them.
Yeah, and those alerts are going to come in two different ways. If someone's actually at your front door and they ring the doorbell, you can get an alert. Or the second part of this is that you actually have home monitoring as well. So if someone is just, at your door, let's see who's here right now.
Oh, wait, look. So someone just rang our doorbell.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and we can end the call. If we're not interested in talking to whoever's out there, we can end it. Or, you know what, we can go ahead and talk right here.
Hi, who's there?
Hello, it's Mike.
Hey.
Yeah, Mike, can you come back later? I'm busy right now.
I can come back whenever you want.
All right, great. Thank you. Bye.
Mike, how do we sound from here?
I sound great. How do I sound?
Oh. We can see you perfectly and hear you perfectly as well.
So
I know.
Cool. All right, Mike, stand by, because we're probably going to do this again in a second. But first, Sarah, talk me through it.
Yeah.
Like, how do we install Ring? And obviously this is going to ship in a couple days if you order it today. But like I said, it launched a couple days ago. It has a lot of different features. But can we show that commercial? Because this is cool.
Sure.
We have video of the Ring commercial. You probably, depending on where you live, have seen it airing on cable stations in your area.
Yeah. What's so great about the Ring video doorbell, again, it works over your current wireless internet, which is great just as that. But if you're looking at this as home monitoring, if someone actually activates that and they're lurking around your door, you get the alert, and it doesn't matter where you are. It gives you the opportunity to talk to that person, or you can say that you're too busy, you can't come to the phone, or you don't even have to answer that call if you don't want to. But really, it's that peace of mind knowing that all the things that are happening outside of your house. But you have, yes, this replaces your doorbell, but this is also that home monitoring, because we have that built-in motion detection sensor that allows you to be alerted whenever something is going on in the front of your house. So it's great that, yes, you can put it on the front, but you can also take the same doorbell and use it as more of a home monitoring and maybe put it at your back door as well. So super, super easy to use. There's two ways to install it. You can either replace your current doorbell, and by that it's hardwired, so it's always going to be connected, or you can run it off a battery. It actually has a lithium battery. Rechargeable battery, and it's going to actually last for 6 months. Then you go ahead and recharge it again, so you get an alert when it's time to recharge it. So it's really easy, super simple. We give you all the tools to install it. It takes just about 5 minutes if you're hardwiring it, and really just a few minutes to hook it up if you're just going to go ahead and use it off the battery.
Bronze is the most limited. 400 left in the bronze, 500 in the silver nickel. The Ring is storming the nation.
Yeah, it is.
Because it is essentially this way to be able to pretend like you're home when you're not. I've heard stories of people on an airplane at 30,000 feet. Their cell phone rings.
Because there's Wi-Fi.
Because there's Wi-Fi in the airplane. So now they're getting a ring that says someone's at their front door, and they don't want that person, maybe a burglar, maybe a solicitor, maybe who knows, knowing that they are out of town. So they answer as if it is an intercom at the door and they are inside, but they're not.
Yeah, they might be and they might not be, which
Correct.
is great. So it really, if you think about it, when you say that, you know, you have the Ring doorbell, a Ring family is always home. So it's kind of that peace of mind knowing that you know everything that's going on. So I know you all know I have 4 kids in my family, which is kind of crazy. Our door is always, you know, busy. People are coming and going, but you know what? I love to know who's coming and going to my house. You
Totally,
know?
and that's the cool thing too, is that it has the video feature.
Yep, my children, I have to say that they don't like to answer the doorbell because they don't know who's on the other side. So at home, they love knowing, is it one of their friends? Is it a solicitor that they don't have to answer at whatsoever? Is it me? You know, is it a delivery? And they can say, you know what? I can say, Olivia, answer the door because I'm expecting a delivery. And she can go ahead and say, you know what, you can leave. I can't come to the door right now, but leave the package.
How many times, especially if you live alone or at least are home alone, how many times has the doorbell rung and you've gone upstairs to peek out from one of the windows through the blinds to see if you can tell who's at the door or what car is in the driveway? Or we're still, you know someone's there, you're not expecting anyone, you're a little nervous, you don't want to answer the door, but maybe you're missing the FedEx guy, and it's as simple and harmless as that.
Right.
This is a video solution. You can now see who's at the door. But better still, if you're not home but want to have the pretense that you are, you can still answer through your smartphone or your tablet and convey to them and have audio exchange with them. And so they think you're inside.
So they think you're inside. And another thing too is that you can share your account, your Ring activity with anybody. So my parents live in Michigan. So if they give me access to their Ring doorbell, if I'm kind of looking after them and I want to know what's happening at their house, I'm here in Pennsylvania, but yet I can see who's at my parents' door, which is amazing. So that's kind of, again, that peace of mind, that extra, you know, set of eyes, extra set of ears that we all need. I mean, we all need help, you know, these days, just monitoring and checking up on the activity of what actually has to happen at your house.
Super easy how-to video on QVC.com about how to install it. Oh.
Oh.
So now our cell phone's ringing, so someone's ringing our front door.
Someone is ringing the front door. Let's see.
And we can see who it is.
Yep, so I can go ahead and I can just hit talk just like this.
How you doing?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. I mean, don't you think this is incredible? I know you have this at your house. What do you think of it?
I love it. I have 2 young boys at home, so it's always great when I'm traveling to know who's coming and going from my house, and it's actually fun for them because they bring it and talk to me whenever they want during the day.
So awesome. I mean, I don't know if you guys are like me. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
But I have seen the commercials about this because it's really a monitoring device. It's like a security device. You know, it's not difficult to install. You're going to see the video here again. I mean, it could be harmless or harmful. Now you can see it, you can respond to it, and you can make it go away if you want to. And that's great.
And it is great. Again, it's that ring of security, you know, that you're able to put around your home. I mean, the home monitoring is fantastic. This replaces your current doorbell. It's already there. So of course we all know how that works, but it gives you kind of the freedom when you can't physically get to your door to see who's on the other side. The Ring allows you to see and then make the choice. Do you want to answer that call? Do you not want to even answer it, or you can just say, you know what, I'm too busy, I'm upstairs with the kids, just leave the package. And you know, a lot of times that's a simple deterrent.
Okay,
that
so
they're just
can I
gonna
tell
go
you
away.
something that I learned, and then I have an update for you on this, because this debuted new this month, and I mean like 2 days ago,
right.
On Saturday Morning Q, and it was explosively popular, because of course it's, you know, it's right now, it's getting all the buzz on the commercial airwaves. One of the things that burglars will do, which almost seems like counterintuitive, even in broad daylight, which is another very popular time for them to burglarize your home, they will walk up to the front door and ring the doorbell first, right? Because they want to see if you're home.
Yeah.
So it's there, and they do it in broad daylight, almost to throw off the surroundings around them, as if they're expected and wanted instead of sneaking around. So the fact that they are ringing the doorbell, and the fact that now as a security device, you can answer your door from anywhere. So they really think you're home and they go away.
But even if they don't ring the doorbell, it's going to alert you to that motion. So if they're just peeking in the windows without ever even ringing that doorbell, you have been alerted, and you can speak to them and tell them to go away if you'd like.
Comes in this great box with everything you need to install it. Started with 2,400. We now, in 3 days since debuting, have 300 left in the bronze. We have about 450 left in the silver nickel. And boy, cool item. It's going to ship in a couple days. Thanks, girl.
Thank you. See you soon.
How about that? Well, Instagram, yet again, how we play on this show called The Find. Hey.